I think the show was a wonderful depiction of a very honorable man.
It was a wonderful show. Should be seen by as many people as possible.
It gives words for people who still have a hard time talking about it.
My father was in World War II. He was part of the 83rd Infantry, Patton's Third Army, and I grew up with the stories of his liberating a camp called the Langenstein camp in Germany. And years later, I married a Jewish girl, and now we have two beautiful Jewish boys, Eli and Miles. So I feel like my past and my future, the crossroads lead very nicely to writing this particular play. And so every performance, something hits me that's a little different. And especially how the audience reacts, and just the mix, because we make it fresh every night. It's not in a can. This is all made every night story. I was doing one of these talkbacks in Beverly Hills, and we were passing around the mic, and one young girl got up to ask a question, and she said, "Is this story real?" And I said, "Yes, it's all real. I've studied with the Wiesenthal Center in Los Angeles, and the archivist gave me all kinds of material, so yes, it is all 100% real. Why do you ask?" She said, "Well, in my house growing up, we were told that the Holocaust was exaggerated." And I said, "Now, why do you think your parents said that?" And she said, "Because my great-grandfather was Adolf Eichmann." I asked her about what it was like, and she said, "Well, we weren't allowed to talk about World War II. And everything I know about my great-grandfather, you just taught me."
Wow.
I'm appearing in different areas and some schools to make sure that we are not only educating the young people as to history, but also introducing them to theater. But my favorite review of all was a teenager, maybe 15 years old. He got up to the mic after a performance, a full performance, and he just said, "Wow, I thought this was going to suck."
And I am a Holocaust survivor. I was born in Krakow, and during the war hid in Warsaw. I think I want to compliment the show, and especially the actor and playwright, because the show gives language, it gives words for people who still have a hard time talking about it.
I think the show was a wonderful depiction of a very honorable man. And the issue of justice rather than revenge is such an important aspect of it.
It was a wonderful show. Should be seen by as many people as possible, and especially young people. And I was so surprised to hear the questions that get asked at the end of the show about that these things really happen. This show should just be shown everywhere and anywhere it can be shown.
It was such a serious topic, and he just made it very easy to listen to and to watch, and the audience became very involved and very emotional. I was very emotional watching it.
It's a show that needs to be seen by all religions so that we can unite as one people. Mr. Dugan brings Simon Wiesenthal to life.
I felt that Simon was on the stage talking to us.
Tom actually channeled this man. You will believe that this is the actual historical figure. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a great show, and it should be watched by everybody in the world. It really is terrific.
I cannot wait to tell everybody that I know to come see the show.
Terrific.